I'm pretty sure I was supposed to like explore these places together with her. And I already did them. But... oh well. The water of the marsh is clear and I can see several old trees that have sunk to the bottom. Will she walk that slowly? Is there something flashing there? I don't know. I think I want to go check that place out. The water of the huge marsh is emitting a blue light. Looking at the clear water makes me feel like I'll get pulled right in. So let me guess, this was the place that they tried to suicide. We made a promise to die fucking together, all 5 of us, because you know, that's very, I mean, sane thing to do, for whatever reason. Rocks have blocked the road to the shrine, maybe there's some other way through. Yeah, but I mean, I shouldn't be going there. But I want to. I need to get Fuyuhi off the mountain. Okay, let's go, Fuyuhi. Let's head back. I'm pretty sure she doesn't walk faster than that. Oh, she does. Nice. Okay, then we can run. Let's run. Is it still banging here? Are you coming? Now she isn't running. What the hell was that? Is that the... What the hell was that? Oh my god, that was great. Oh my god. Bonk. Huh? Where the hell is she? Oh, she's over there. What are you doing? That's like so fucking random. This fucker is tanky like ass. Oh. What? Oh. She did like the final fucking fall. The ultimate fall. What the fuck was that? Well, I have enough points to actually upgrade that, but I'm not going to do that. UFOman who fell. I mean, she has like white. Wait, it shows their names on the right side. And now that I'm looking, there's like someone on the left side as well. Can you see it? Like someone's silhouette. That might be the guy, actually. Anyway, that was an interesting fall. That was the infinite fall technique from the second game, obviously. So I still don't know what this is. Well. Bling! Let's go. Let's go! Come on! Come on! We need to get away from this hellish place. Hopefully she teleports behind me when I go here. Yeah, she does. We need to go. We need to go now. So I've explored everywhere. Those were dead ends. Hey! No, not the fucking kids. And they're like super fast. God damn it. I hate kids. This one is trying to... Fucker is trying to attack me. Now this one. It's like the fucking resurgence of the second game. You know I hated these in the second game. Okay, that fucker is... They're coming! No! What the hell did she even do? Like, ram into me. I'm gonna use the super field then. Except that... Oh. I think two of them died already. Yeah. Okay. What the hell was that? She like I don't think you can actually mash that. You need to like time it in order for it to actually work. Boom. Oh, did they do like wetness to me? One of their attacks actually did like a... like wetness. Not sure what it does, but anyway. One thing I just like... Wait, what? Why is it still showing the trace? It's showing the trace to go there. For whatever reason. Actually, maybe I have to find Fuyuhi. I was kind of wanting to like try and see if I can get the films that I left behind, but... Oh. She's there. They actually did a lot of damage to me. No. Yes. No. Girl in black, boy in white. Girl in yellow. So what about it? I mean, I need to get Fuyuhi out of here. Fucker forced me to fight against the little children. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Wait. Was that item there before? There's something on the river bank. Oh no. Oh, it's her. Oh, yes, kiss me. Kiss me, baby. No, no! I'm actually not into women! Well, now you know that... Was it Hisoka? Hisoka Kurosawa got kissed. And... now the other one is gone as well. And you're... wet. Oh, this was Hisoka's favorite. I hear some singing. Hisoka's charm. It must have been carried here by the river, just like the Camera Obscura. You got the evade upgrade. This allows you to detect threats capable of being dodged. Threats capable of being dodged. Not the dodging. Fuyuhi isn't here. I have to find her. Bring back Fuyuhi Himino. The goddamn fucker just ran away again. So hold on, an equipment upgrade that allows you to detect threats capable of being dodged. What does that actually mean? Like in the previous game, this was... you can dodge. And there's no new, like, notes that would tell it. Strange. I'm getting wet here. It's saying that I need to go over here. I am completely wet now. Almost like I hear it from the left side. I need to get Fuyuhi out of here, but I don't even know where she went. Like, it sounds like it's coming from here. Doesn't it? There was actually 2 paths. Oh yeah, there was the... Well, it's not this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to go back, like follow there. But the singing doesn't, like, it's just playing around you. It's not even like playing near or far. Now I'm completely wet, which does things. And I don't think it'll help if I use the purifying embers. At least the movement is a lot faster and better in this one. This way? I wasn't over there yet. So I'm going to go and get the films. Unless they magically disappeared. Where the hell were they actually? We're here, right? Yeah. Good. Just what I needed. So this is the other way. I wasn't there. Yeah, over here. I can see the front shrine across the river. The bridge downstream must be the shrine road. Upstream there's a walkway across the river. The main shrine must be deeper in the forest. Are we going into the shrine? Play with me forever. I know, I'll remember it. Where'd you get that knife? Oh. Wow. Okay, that was a fast coastoning. I just cut myself and here I am! I am the ghost now! Hello! I am the coastoning! The dodge press A just about to when you're getting hit. Is this the A? I think it is. Yes. Well. I think there's some weird shit going on with the sounds. God damn it! Fuck off! I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Not to mention, like, I mess up with the... I guess I should choose 2, yeah. like the charges earlier. Like when she attacks, it's a lot earlier than. Yes. Now she looks normal. What the hell? What the hell? What was that actually? Huh. Tilt shot. Tilting. I'm tilting. Man, this is like super tanky. I think she died. Notes updated. If you touch a weakened ghost, it triggers a fatal glance and you will see its memories. Touch the defeated ghost. Oh shit, this is what I meant about the touching thing. Let's touch. I'm touching you. Ah. Yes, I found this knife just here. And yeah, you know. Do this. Oh, really? You want me to do that? Yes. Now do it. No, not the mind control powers. Like this. You can do it. So, actually that woman in white forces her to do it. Or is that the woman in white? Hello, I am the woman in white. I'm actually woman in black. What do you mean? Tutorial Tainted. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by the black water. If this happens, your health will continuously decrease. Use purifying embers or defeat all present ghosts to remove it. Oh shit. I don't like that. I don't actually like this one either. Can you actually even... Whoa! What the hell? Did it actually hit me? I need to get the... Yeah, you need to like time that. It's not like a... By the way, who is this poopy head? Actually, I have 50,000 already. Maiden of Black Water. Well, this is the maiden. Fuyuhi with a cut throat. Oh. What the hell? This is the only one that has the flavor text. The ghost of Fuyuhi, who under the influence of a ghost slashed her own throat. Oh, do you actually get the... Oh, shit. Do you actually get the background stories if you touch them? Ah, okay, so I need to start touching the ghosts. Actually, I should probably just use that stronger one. Alright, Maiden of Black Water. Here. Come and touch me. Oh. Oh shit, I pressed it. That's Ren Maiden. She's the one that brought Fuyuhi here, the one who made her. I wanted to touch her. I think I was too late. It's too dangerous, I can't stay here. I'll have to go back for now. Oh, it teleported me here. But I want to. There was actually items there that I missed out on. So I think either like these certain enemies are like these are unique enemies that you get, or you actually have to like get touch them to see the story. You can actually watch the video. Yeah, you can actually watch the video of this. Oh, you can skip. Wow. That was crazy. Crazy. Let's go make some crazy money. It's raining. Was there something there? Crazy money. So, Hisoka is dead. And you're all alone now. Forever. Bodies everywhere. Raise your hands into the air. Oh, those are all the maidens of Black Water. We are floating towards you. Okay, so while searching for her friend, Fuyuhi... Hmm. I see, I see. I think the game crashed. Well, not exactly sure what the reason was for that, but let's see if I can actually get further on. And the main question is, where did it actually autosave? Yeah, it's like, it's over here. What the hell was that? Like, why did it crash? I hope it doesn't do that infinitely now. Because that kinda suck. If I skip this, will it go to the, like the... Yeah. While searching for her friend, Fuyuhi Himino ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious ride maiden shotgun from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisoka's Camera Obscura along with a charm she always liked to wear. For now she must return to the antiques shop alone. S rank? I've gotten the worst rank in all of the previous ones. And in this one, for whatever reason, I got an S rank in an episode. It's like complete opposite. Like, you get more points depending on how many items you have when the mission ends, it seems. Or the episode ends. Like, I got over 100,000 points from having like so many items. Huh. Mount Hikami cleared the second drop. Well, that was the second drop. Third drop, Ren Hojo. We're playing as the guy then. Search for information. Let's go with the very easy. Ren Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a Camera Obscura and Rui, his assistant, and doesn't find anyone there. Goes to the inn. Wait a minute. He goes into the... What? I can, like, lower the amount of these. I have 15 of these now. I can't lower them. I don't want that many. See, like this old film, it is not effective at exorcising ghosts and it takes time to load. That's completely different what it read in the God damn it. In the actual description of the item when you're playing. So weird. Anyway, let's head in. Like, I took a long time to actually beat the previous episode and I still got S rank, so it's not time. Like, the time doesn't really matter that much. Is it only the items that you retain? So, the same items except 5 more herbal medicines than in the previous episode. Okay, let's start. Third drop, Postmortem photography, Ren Hojo. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of postmodern photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant Rui Kakamiya. What the fuck is that? I am captivated by the elegance of this beauty. Oh. Okay, I will. What's the matter, dude? Stop fantasizing.
綺麗だけど、なんだか悲しそうな人ですね。
ああ。
こういうタイプの女の人、苦手じゃなかったんですか？
ああ。
What? You know who this?
他にもこの民族学者が調べたものがあるかもな。
また黒沢さんに依頼しますか？
その場所へ行こう。すぐに確かめたい。
こんな時間からですか？
場所は聞いてある。
なら遮影機を持っていきますか？
Oh, he has a.
使ったことはありませんけど、試してみるチャンスかもしれません。あそこは良くない場所だと聞いていますから。
ああ。
He has a camera obscura as well. My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me. I should take that shadow reading report with me too. It may come in handy. Rui is always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Take the report and the camera obscura. And we need to head there. So, what I was about to say is that, like, kid or assistant, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be she. Or like, I don't know. Maybe trans or something. I don't know what it, like. I think it's supposed to be, she's supposed to be a she. So, she actually reminds me completely, if anyone's played Persona 4, the... What's her name? The detective who is like what the fuck? Why can't I remember her name? Detective who's like trying to be a boy and she's actually a woman. She's like faking to be a boy. Or a guy. I can't remember her name. What? Why can't I remember? I like the game, so I'm like completely blanking out. But anyway, if you know who I'm talking about, like she completely looks like her, like the same type of like checkered pants and all that, the same look, everything. So, The Maiden Slayer. I came across this book while researching Mount Hikami. I don't think this story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out, or like Yuri saw, they didn't have eyes. Yeah. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine maidens still drenched in those bloodied waters have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Rui's Journal 1. This looks like part of Rui's journal. It must have gotten mixed in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time. I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. I can't go without the Camera Obscura. I left it on the desk. I know. Guy has like quite a bit of books just laying around. So this is Hojo's residence. I give like the Hojo is just reminds me of Final Fantasy VII for whatever reason. Let's go. What? I can't go without the Camera Obscura. I left it on the desk after I got it back from Hisoka. But can I leave without the report? That is another question. It may have some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it. Yuri's report. This looks like a report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. Found item report. Client Ren Hojo report by Yuri Kosukata. Verified by Hisoka Kurosawa. Details of request. Find items pertaining to postmortem photography on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Perform shadow reading using a postmortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of postmortem photographs in Ichiru Manor. To custody of the object. I can't go without the Camera Obscura. I left it on the desk. So can you... Is there like a... I feel like there might be like a quick travel mechanism to going into these places as well. But maybe not. So anyway, let's see. Why does he have these items? Photo of a bride, an old black and white postmortem photograph. This bride in a white kimono looks lonely. So that's why you need to kill yourself in order to get there. Be with her. Okay, so about Ren Hojo. A writer known for basing his novels on real events, he is very thorough in his research. He also writes cheap pulp fiction under a pen name in between projects. He acts on intuition and has a laissez-faire... How do you pronounce that? Laissez-faire attitude, like... Isn't it like something like relaxed, uncaring? I don't know. He asked Hisoka to find postmortem photographs for a new book he is writing. Hisoka has helped him before to find other reference materials such as old curios and books. Ren has been haunted by the memory of killing a girl in some kind of ceremony and by recurring dreams of girl looking back at him. For this reason, he's always felt uneasy around women, especially when they look him in the eye. Huh. About Rui Kagamiya. Ren's life-in assistant recommended to him by his publisher. Once hired, Rui moved in and took charge of preparing reference materials for Ren's books, as well as other secretarial tasks. It was a relief for Ren, who finds such things tedious. Rui is well organized and well-mannered, but will scold Ren if he gets too untidy. Rui has now taken over the house chores as well. Ren has started to rely on Rui so much that he will be lost if he ever went back to living alone. They're not telling her gender, by the way. They're not like telling her if she is she or he, or I mean, she might be just like what's the word, non-binary. Like, I don't know. It's kind of funny. Funny in the sense that this is a Japanese game, and I think Japanese are like a bit black and white in these things. I mean, they accept the whole thing, but they're pretty black and white usually in these. Anyway, Fuyuhi Himino 2. A girl who asked Hisoka to find her friend Haruka Momose. Hisoka asked for some time to think about it. Growing impatient, Fuyuhi visited the shop and saw that Hisoka was not there. She decided to go to Mount Hikami and search for her friend on her own. Fuyuhi and Haruka had once attempted a group suicide with 3 other girls, but they survived. They made a promise to die together, so Fuyuhi was certain that Haruka wouldn't have gone to commit suicide without her. Yuri found her on Mount Hikami, but Fuyuhi cut her own throat under the influence of a ghost. The last thing she saw before dying was a kimono-clad woman who had also slit her throat, and a shrine maiden with her eyes covered. About the Hojo residence. Ren and Rui's house. It used to be the Hojo family's second home, but now it's just the 2 of them. It's an ordinary 2-story detached house. Ren's study is on the 2nd floor. He spends most of his time in there surrounded by his books. About the glance ability. The ability to glance into a person's soul, read their mind, see their memories, and reveal their secrets. Only those with strong shadow reading abilities can do this, but even they will usually only see an abstract vision of the emotions of the people they touch. Yuri needs physical contact to glance into people's souls, but for especially powerful users, they merely have to look you in the eye. Oh. I think it's only like Yuri's ability. This guy can't do it, most likely. Second drop, Mount Hikami. Fuyuhi Himino takes her own life. Yuri witnesses her final moments. Fuyuhi isn't alone when she dies. There is a woman there who killed herself in the same way, and a shrine maiden shortened from the rain. Yuri finds Hisoka's Camera Obscura and a charm Hisoka always liked to wear. She has no choice but to return to the antique shop alone. And that's the Maiden of Black Water 1. There's an antique-looking camera on the desk. You got Ren's Camera Obscura. You got a measure upgrade. Oh shit! You get that to see the health. This displays the current health of a locked-on enemy, so I need to remember that I actually have to use the lock-on to see the health. There's an unfinished manuscript on the desk. It doesn't yet have a title. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as Postmortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been unfortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. That was actually quite a common thought in many people when the photography was created. Many people thought that they steal souls. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave postmortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Hisoka's letter, it's a reply to the appraisal request for this Camera Obscura. It urges caution in using it. To Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as Camera Obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a Camera Obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My Camera Obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your Camera Obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please think it over. It seems to have originally had a box shape. Head to the old part of the abandoned. Yes, let's go. So now I actually have the camera. Ren's camera. He has the same things except he got the measure. So what is this? Sensor. Upgrades the Camera Obscura sensor capabilities, increase contact distance, that's the same. He doesn't have damage. Loader, shortening the time between taking pictures. Output, increases damage dealt by photos. Well, he does, but why is it so much weaker? Less expensive. Snapshot, slows the enemy down while taking photos, using the 4 continuous photos feature. Oh. Interesting. Do I want to upgrade? What else is here? Kunihiko Aso. Oh, the creator. A 19th century scientist, he was interested in the invisible, the intangible, such as ghosts and the netherworld. His research led him to construct the Camera Obscura, a camera capable of photographing things not of the world of the living. He was an outcast in the scientific community, and few of his research papers remain. He made several Camera Obscuras, misplacing some and entrusting others to his friends. His cameras are highly sought after antiques. And we've seen quite a bit of them. Well, I think that's it. I don't know what that... Well, they're probably going to be explaining it, but it's that 4 continuous photos feature. So I guess he can do a quick fire type of deal. Let's go. Heading out.
Hikami-yamaには夕暮れ時に入ってはならないという噂があるんです。大間が時に山に入ると、山は別の姿、本当の姿を見せる。
Yes.
入るのは自殺しようとする人だけですよ。
Well, good. That's what I want to do. That's what I live for. To die.
アルバムが見つかったのはあの旅館のようですね。先生、その遮影機本当に使えるんですか？一度試しておいた方がいいと思います。
Tutorial Ren's Camera Obscura. This type of Camera Obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghosts that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once also helps to get fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the Camera Obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard Camera Obscura lenses do not work with Ren's Camera Obscura. Oh. Press X to take consecutive shots. Here. Huh. Feel free to take more pictures if you want. Yeah, actually that, well, it's not that long.
綺麗に撮れました？
モデル通りだな。
どっちなんです？
さあな。
So, head to the old part of the abandoned inn. I'm being followed by Rui. Rui Kakamiya. I didn't even get any points. God damn it. I'm gonna go here
この旅
instead.
館の旧館、奥にある古い建物は以前は山を祀るお寺か神社の一部だったと言われています。旅館になった後、経営者の一家が住んでいたようですが、氷上山全域で大きな地滑りがあり、土砂崩れで埋まってしまったそうです。先生が依頼したアルバムが見つかったのは旧館の建物みたいですね。
ああ、そうらしい。
You talk a lot. Hisoka was investigating the inn. I should head straight there. Let's go. This is the way to the inn, obviously. Yes. Underneath here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That wasn't actually the way. I haven't been here yet. There's a hole in the fence. Huh. I mean, I'm probably going to be heading there pretty soon, but... The water surface ripples quietly. It is said that this pond used to be remarkably clear, but after the landslide the waters became muddied. Is this the way to the inn? Well, it is, because I was already here, so I know. Was there actually anywhere... Well, the upstairs area, yeah. You could go to the upstairs in here. And actually, that's the upstairs area where there was the enemy. Or, like, not the... I'm not sure if it was the enemy, but someone. Oh! Oh, I noticed that it's actually inside that you run way slower. It's the wooden frame of a tattered sliding door. I can't tell whether it's been burnt or blackened by the mold. Well, they're saying that I need to go into the room I was in before, but I'm pretty sure eventually the path will lead upstairs. This looks like it was a shelf of some sort hammered directly into the concrete. They probably used this for storage. Aren't these like different than with Yuri? What the hell? The camera is reacting to something. Hold right trigger to find a trail. The Camera Obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same as the power Hisoka used for her shadow reading. Maybe. I think this is where the service entrance should be, but it's buried under a slew of rubble. Thick pieces of wood have been nailed to the window. Maybe they're here to protect against landslides. Tree branches poking through a crack in the boards nailed here. Yeah, that's the same. Well, we're going to see what we find. Next.